Welcome to this explainer. Look, if you're renovating a bathroom right now, you're inevitably going to face the ultimate modern design dilemma, the shower enclosure. And the choice you make here doesn't just hold the water back, it completely dictates the look, the feel, and the daily usability of your entire space. So let's dive right in. Today, we're going to act as your expert interior designers. We'll start with why frameless is the gold standard, look at the mechanics of the swing door versus the sliding door, put them in a head-to-head matchup, figure out how you should choose, and finally, make sure you avoid some really common, costly mistakes. Swing or sliding? This is literally the #1 question homeowners across Metro Vancouver ask the experts at VanGlaze every single day. And we're going to break down exactly how you can find your answer. Because the truth is, one isn't universally better than the other. They both offer incredible durability and style, but they're engineered to solve very different layout challenges. Section 1. Why go frameless? Minimal hardware, maximum impact. There is a reason everyone is ditching those bulky, traditional aluminum frames for custom 10mm clear tempered safety glass. The advantages of going frameless are just massive. These setups allow natural light to flow uninterrupted, which instantly makes smaller bathrooms feel way bigger and brighter. Plus, and this is a big one, you can finally say goodbye to scrubbing those awful metal tracks where soap scum just loves to build up. It's a custom, precision fit that shows off your tile work and honestly, significantly boosts your home's value.
All right, Section 2, the swing door. Luxurious and open.
Let's meet our first contender, the frameless swing door. You might also hear it called a hinged or pivot door. So instead of running on a track, this system opens exactly like a standard door in your house. It uses these really heavy-duty hinges attached right to your wall or sometimes to a fixed glass panel. And depending on your specific layout, it can swing outward, inward, or even both ways. This basically gives you a wide, beautifully unobstructed entrance every time you step in. But the real magic here, it's the cohesive design. Because there are so few visible components, the hardware you do see kind of acts like jewelry for your bathroom. Whether you're going with chrome, brushed nickel, matte black, brushed gold, or satin brass, you can match your shower hinges and handles precisely with your existing faucets. It just creates this incredibly elegant architectural look. Actually, here's a fun detail you might notice on a professionally installed swing door. There's a tiny gap between the door and the fixed panel. And a lot of people wonder if that's a mistake. It is absolutely not a mistake. That carefully engineered 1/8 inch clearance is critical. It prevents the glass from grinding against glass, ensures a really smooth swing, and drastically reduces the stress on the hinges. And don't worry about water escaping. Almost invisible clear vinyl seals are usually tucked right along those edges to keep everything watertight.
Moving right along to Section 3, the sliding door. Sleek and space-saving.
Now, if you are working with a tight layout, this next contender is an absolute game changer. A frameless sliding door features a glass panel that glides smoothly along a premium top-mounted rail system. But here's the kicker. It remains entirely inside the shower enclosure. That completely eliminates the need for floor clearance. So if you're in a condo or you've got a vanity or a toilet right next to the shower, you don't have to worry about a door banging into them. These modern sliding doors typically feature exposed, really high-quality stainless steel or brass rollers sitting on a top-mounted support bar, paired up with a low-profile guide at the bottom. It feels incredibly soft and quiet when you slide it. And because the door stays inside the enclosure with overlapping glass panels, it offers absolutely excellent water containment. You're keeping the water right where it belongs while adding these long horizontal architectural lines to the room. Section 4. Swing versus sliding. The head-to-head matchup. Let's bring these two heavyweights into the ring together. A swing door is going to give you a wide, open entry, but it absolutely demands floor clearance. On the flip side, the sliding door gives you a partial opening, but requires zero swing space, making it absolutely stellar for small bathrooms. Like we said earlier, neither is universally better. It all comes down to your layout constraints and how wide you physically want your entryway to be. So aesthetically, it really is a vibe check. Do you want the pure, minimalist elegance of a swing door, where the profile is virtually invisible? Or are you drawn to the sleek, contemporary lines of a sliding door, where those exposed rollers and tracks become a defining modern feature of the room? They're both stunning. They just set a slightly different tone. Section 5. How to choose. Your decision-making guide. To make the right decision here, we're going to walk through 3 very specific steps. Step 1. Evaluate your floor space. Does a door actually have the physical room to swing open without hitting a toilet or a heated towel rack? Step 2. Get in there and measure the shower opening. We'll talk about why that specific width matters in just a second. And step 3, think about the daily users. A swing door offers wider access, which might be a big deal for accessibility, whereas a sliding door is just unmatched for pure space efficiency. Okay, grab your tape measure because 50 inches is the magic number to remember here. If your opening is under 50 inches, it's generally going to perform exceptionally well with a frameless swing door, giving you a really generous entry. But if you're working with a wider opening, 50 inches or more, that is prime real estate for a sliding system. At that width, the sheer weight of a single massive swinging glass door just starts to become impractical. Finally, Section 6, avoiding common mistakes and protecting your investment. Listen, a custom shower is a major investment, and there are a few common pitfalls that can totally ruin an otherwise perfect renovation. Number 1, do not pick a door purely for its looks if it means ignoring your layout's clearance issues. 2, don't cut corners with cheap, thinner glass or hardware that's going to corrode. And the biggest one, do not hire inexperienced installers. Even the highest quality glass is going to fail if it's measured wrong, unlevel, or misaligned. A bad install just inevitably leads to really frustrating leaks, extra stress on the glass, and eventually total operational failure. And that's exactly why proper custom design and millimeter accurate measurements make all the difference in the world. If you happen to be in Metro Vancouver, you can absolutely rely on VanGlaze. They bring 12 years of specialized expertise in designing and installing these custom frameless shower doors. They actually offer free consultations to evaluate your exact wall conditions and tile layout to guarantee a precision fit that's going to last. You can reach them at 604-906-4455 or just head over to vanglaze.ca. So, armed with the real facts on clearance, mechanics, and architectural style, the ball is entirely in your court. Which frameless system are you going to choose to elevate your daily routine? Take a look at your space, think about your lifestyle, and start designing that perfect oasis. Thanks so much for joining us for this explainer, and we'll catch you